Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016 Branding Solutions, and we are back on Smackdown for the pre-show where we have the Brawling Brits versus the Golden Truth, with Bad News Barrett standing tall above the rest. We also have Bailey defeating Nikki Bella. They have great chemistry, so this could be a future match, and a 64 for a women's match is getting much better on this game. We then have Adam Cole defeating Baron Corbin. That was more to see whether there could be something in any title matches. They don't not work together, so it's good enough. And the main event of the pre-show is Seth Rollins defeating Jay Lethal. This is just to try and boost Jay Lethal's rating up more, keep Seth fresh, and lifts the crowd for the opening segment, which gets a 98 A star, which starts with Seth Rollins coming out, questioning who he will have to face next on the pay-per-view, which then brings out Daniel Bryan saying he wants one more shot at him, Rusev saying he wants to move into the main event picture, John Cena coming out to say that he has one more member of the Chosen One to defeat and he can face Rollins, and Bray Wyatt comes out holding his briefcase for Money in the Bank. And then we have a match which I thought could have done a little bit better, riding some momentum, but Asuka defeating Alexa Bliss. It's just to push Asuka a bit more. Edge makes a a triple threat even for next week, so this could be booked in. It's going to be Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus, versus John Cena, and versus Sheamus. With the winner facing Seth Rollins at the next pay-per-view. Apollo Crews defeats Finn Balor, and not the best match. And afterwards, Balor and Sheamus start attacking Apollo Crews, but Bray Wyatt interrupts and calls off his demon. Mixing the women's tag team division up, we have Double Trouble and the Forgotten Generation, the women's tag champs, versus Bad and Beautiful Culture Club. We gave Summer Rae the pin over Peyton Royce because I need Summer and Emma to get wins. They are the champs and they can't lose because they're too big at the moment. So it did what it needed to do. Makes them look vulnerable. Next up, we have Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor backstage, cutting a promo saying that they're tired of being the bad guys, and that Finn is now going to use his powers for good. So this is me attempting to turn Bray Wyatt face. It went pretty well, and I'm taking Finn Balor with him. Doesn't work. I feel I need another strong face in the main event picture because I've got so many heels. Bray Wyatt's character can work both ways, and with Finn Balor, who for some reason always set as a heel on this, needs to be a face. So these two will become a new force on the face side, with Daniel Bryan and John Cena as the only other main eventers on the show at the moment, because we've got people like Sheamus, Cody, Bad News, Rollins, and they're all heels, and there's only more heels getting better, so this works. Lance Rush defeats Andre Cool, just to keep his momentum going, and John Morrison cuts a promo leading into the US title match, and then John Morrison goes on to beat Damien Sandow, just push Morrison a little bit more, the US champ. Sasha Banks cuts a promo on Charlotte and how she wants to be next women's champion. And then she goes on to beat cheerleader Melissa with a very good match, really, for what it was meant to be a bit of a squash match. And then Seth Rollins brings out the Chosen Ones to cut a promo to say that they need to make sure John Cena doesn't win and won't get another title shot. As we know, Seth Rollins is leading this faction, and he is the champ for a reason, and these are the only people stopping anyone really getting a chance. But John Cena goes and beats Cody Rhodes, so he is now eligible for the World Championship of SmackDown. And Daniel Bryan defeats Sheamus. Just looked like a good match, solid performance. And for once again, Seth Rollins floors Daniel Bryan because he doesn't want Daniel Bryan getting yet another title shot. This does well. It's a bit too short. And the show will probably get about an 80. An 84 is very good. Look, the last 4 seconds. I don't quite get how it's that high, but I'll take it. We'll go back to the main screen and see what news we have. Hello, and we're back to the main screen, and as you can see, we got another excellent rating. So we'll head back and read what decisions have to be made. John Morris wants a pay rise. That's all they ever seem to want is pay rises. Summer Rae is moaning because I don't have a win. That's a bit ridiculous. And for the storylines, SmackDown Chosen Ones is up to 85. 68 for the new men. 55. 68 for the Women's Championship, which is very good. And the World title 76. And 44 for the Women's tag. It's not the best, but it will do. And who is hot and who is not? Use Bray Wyatt as a babyface is in at number 4. That's not bad. And who is not? Nobody fancy. Let us see if we can fix Finn Balor. Because I want to keep him happy. The rest, they're all going to stay unhappy. So that will conclude this episode, and we'll head into Shockwave next time. Thank you for watching.